guitar has mystical powers of the space-age night. What is it? It's a Fano Psonicsphear. A sonic spear to your cranium. The serial number of this specific weapon is 57500, weighing in at 7.06 pounds, nice and light. Meteor white, ladies and gentlemen. The white pertains to these specific appointments because these guitars are made out of aluminum, to be honest with you, and clear acrylite. That's how you say it. What? Acrylite? Acrylite? Acrylic. Sometimes I just don't know what I'm talking about, but that's not very often. What? Anyway, so that always remains the same. So when you get different colors, the knobs are different and the pickguard's different. The pickups are always white. Now these aren't P90s, these are Lollar Omni-tron pickups, which are noise canceling, but they got a little bit more meat than a regular single coil, but a glassiness and almost in a Dan Electro old pickup kind of way. You know what I'm saying? It's got a little bit a different character to it than, say, a regular single coil pickup that you might be familiar with. What? Anyways, as I said, anodized aluminum front and back. Look at that. Sexy as the day is long. Not very heavy at all. It's kind of a old school meets new school. You got, you know, an old style Rosewood fingerboard, kind of an old classic grip on the neck, and this is all space-aged and funkified. And what I like about it is that this little tone option gives you the variety. Well, I'll start showing you. You just heard the neck pickup all by itself. I wanted to play a little bit clean and with a little bit of filth as well. And our friends at the Premier Builders Guild handle not only the Fano guitars and the Baker guitars and a whole bunch of other stuff, but also Tone King amplifiers. That's why I'm using this little symbiotic relationship here between the Fano and the Tone King. And I'm going between a clean sound on this Imperial and then going to the overdriven sound, which is just a slight push, and then it's got a delicious tremolo on board here. So I'm kind of going between those. So when you hear me popping things in and out, when I get a lot of gain, I'm using a foot pedal on top of that, and kind of our go-to pedal down here in the basement laboratory has been the full-tone OCD pedal, Come and Feast. So as I said, you just heard the neck pickup. Now, if I put both pickups on, that's gonna be like this here. That nice spanky. Add a little poi to that. Say what? Now, what this has on here is I love the ability to be able to go out of phase, to get that duck walkie thing that Albert Collins and Albert King would do. And that you do by just juxtaposing these two little toggle switches here, and you get them. All right. You get the idea. Pure rock savagery. What? All right, now let us go to just the back pickup by itself. What I like about it is it's got that kind of a, you know, classic twang you'd get in the bridge position with a single coil, but it's got a different tone character to it. So it's got its own little thing. You get the idea. This thing is a wicked weapon. If you're looking at something for a little off the beaten track, but yet handcrafted goodness, this is it. The Fano Psonicsphear. This specific serial number is 57500. Greg Koch for Wildwood saying to you, later, Gator.